For example, like the simple survey that was literally 10-question survey that you could do with SurveyMonkey, cost you about $10,000, was the government was being charged almost $1 billion for that.
For just the survey?
$1 billion for a simple online survey, do you like the national park? And then there appeared to be no feedback loop for what would be done with that survey. So the survey would just go into nothing. It was like...
Oh my God.
Out in this process?
The sheer...
For you, what's the most astonishing thing you've found out in this process?
The sheer amount of waste and fraud in the government. It is astonishing. It's mind-blowing. We routinely encounter wastes of $1 billion or more, casually. For example, like the simple survey that was literally 10-question survey that you could do with SurveyMonkey, cost you about $10,000, was the government was being charged almost $1 billion for that.
For just the survey?
$1 billion for a simple online survey, do you like the national park? And then there appeared to be no feedback loop for what would be done with that survey. So the survey would just go into nothing. It was like...
Very interesting. Very interesting.
You tech...
Very interesting. So this is some of the stuff that people are getting upset with Elon about. And I saw y'all comments talking about his videos are so funny. Maya wrote that. Hold on, he's a comedian? The whole time I'm thinking that this is a real interview. I shouldn't have said that, right? Now y'all looking at me like, damn, bro, you didn't know that was a joke? I think I actually have seen him before. It is what it is. Whatever. Act like I ain't say that. All right. So when it comes to Elon, paying $1 billion for a survey. See, this is the type of stuff that when it comes to the government, shout out to Queez in the building. When it comes to the government, you ever been to like a VA hospital, a veterans hospital? One of the things, so when I used to sell sports medicine devices, we used to sell like if you hurt your shoulder, if you hurt your knee, ACL, all the things that you would need to repair those things. That's what I used to sell. So when I used to sell those products, I used to go into the VA, and everybody used to love selling to the VA because they would pay absurd prices for those products that, let's say, a surgery center would definitely not pay. And then even a hospital would give you some issues. But the VA, the Veterans Hospital, shout out to the one in the Bronx, they would pay top dollar, like damn near more than what you're asking for everything in that hospital. And that's why people love those government contracts. They wouldn't be tripping over trying to save money because they're probably looking at it like, this ain't my money anyway. This is the difference between a politician and a business person. A business person.
Y'all know what it is. It's Dak from the OG Network. Man, I just want to thank y'all. That's right, to thank y'all for all of your tremendous support over the years, whether you've been rocking with us from the beginning or maybe this is the first show that you're checking out on the network. We want to thank you nonetheless. And we have an ask, all right? We have a goal of reaching 20,000 subscribers by the end of March. That's right, 20K by the end of March. It's not a real goal unless you put a date on it. And with that, we need your help. So we ask that if you are enjoying the content that you like, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're feeling real generous, maybe share with some friends and family. All right, I'll let y'all go. And once again, thank you for your continued support. And we look forward to growing with y'all. See y'all soon. Ew.
Who's looking over the government, they're going to be looking at it as trying to save every single dollar and be as efficient as possible in order to accomplish whatever it is that their agenda is aligned with. On the political side, they like to leverage their money. Politicians leverage their money. A lot of it, they're looking at it like, hey, it's not even mine anyway. But that's how they leverage and lobby for different things and put themselves in positions to line their pockets. You know, they'll send out some money here, send out this deals here with the expectation that eventually it'll come back to me one way or another. So that's just the type of things that I guess Elon and his team are going after. Just wanted to show that quick video before we get into the next Elon video, because when you sit back and really think about all this anger that he's receiving, rather than the praise, the man just went up in space, saved some stranded astronauts. He's saving money for Americans to the point where Trump's goal is for anybody who makes less than 150 to not have tax. And we'll get into some of the IRS and them trying to eliminate the federal tax overall a little bit later on in the video. But this man, Elon, is facing all this backlash for what? For what? But if Elon is listening, I want him to understand something that we always say: the mob is fickle. The mob is fickle. So just like a whole lot of people changed their tune, all it took was a little $2,000 stimmy check. The stimulus, I shouldn't say little, but the stimulus check, and had a whole lot of people opening their eyes like, yo, Trump ain't so bad. Now, I also think a lot of that, liking somebody for that is a little bit ignorant. I will be totally honest, but the mob is fickle. So in this instance, where Elon is actually saving us money, and if he's actually able to give some of these dividend payments that he's been talking about, I think that there's going to be a huge switch. And if you are a Tesla owner, like Queez always says, hold. Kathy Wood, I got a video from Kathy Wood. So people are saying like all the things that Tesla or Elon's getting ready to do, this stock is getting ready to blow. And just to give y'all a little bit of Tesla information, you know, first and foremost, I'm not a professional, and I'm not whatever you have to say as far as giving advice. I'm just giving my opinion. This is what's getting ready to happen with Tesla, in my opinion. Tesla is facing a lot of backlash from Democrats right now because they're pissed off that he was aligned with Trump. Trump's in office and he's running this DOGE. I don't really think that they are mad at him about DOGE, but they're just using that as an excuse, listening to mainstream media, MSNBC, CNN, all these negative things that they're saying about Elon taking your money, all this stuff. And they're just using that as the ammunition they need to feed this rage against Elon. Okay, cool. All of those people are eventually, like I said, the mob is fickle. Eventually, they're going to come back. Eventually, all those environmentalists that thought Elon Musk was their hero and all this other stuff, and they were so, they looked up to him, right? As one of the smartest and most successful entrepreneurs that we've ever had. They, perhaps the Einstein of our generation, they're going to come back. But now what Elon did is he also opened up an extremely new market of consumers that would never have been interested in his electric vehicles, just because, just as extreme as some of the people on the Democrat liberal side, the same way they can be on the Republican conservative side. So now these Republicans and conservatives who would have never even thought about rocking with Elon, getting a Tesla, a lot of them may be open to it. So when you have more of the Democrats, they get over to whatever their emotions and stuff, they're going to come back on board. Then you'll have all these new Republicans. Just wait, just wait, man. That's my retirement plan. That's what I'm banking on. You know, we ain't got no property, but we got some Teslas. So we'll see. Let me hold on. Let me see what Maya wrote. Especially when the Dems were the ones pressing for a stimmy. Yo, it's crazy because the Dems were the ones pressing for the stimmy, but Trump's so smooth and slick. What did he put his name on the check? So people acting like Trump really reached in his pocket and gave people money. Quee said, buy the dip. He said, I'm not a financial advisor. Trump was a genius with the marketing and putting his name on the check. Exactly. All right, so next video from Elon, and then we're gonna get into this. You come at the king, you best not miss. All right, where's that next video from Elon? Here we go. Listen to this and give me your thoughts.
It's Dak. Just want to thank you for checking out our video and visiting the OG Network. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure that you give us a like. And if you're looking to join a community of inspired individuals striving for purposeful abundance, subscribe. And if you're feeling real generous, share the video with some friends and family. All right, I'll see y'all soon.